want to take a deep dive into my Bloomberg terminal and talk more about commodities, taking a look specifically at Glencore. So Glencore stock hit a record low after profits sort of got whacked. And what you're looking at here is the good news. You'll look at it in just a second. Hold on, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, I promise. There we go. That looks a little bit better. This is the good news. This is the free cash flow that Glencore was able to generate. And you can see here that it's actually rising, increasing to over $4 billion. Let's compare that to its net debt, however. And the picture looks a little bit different. Yes, you're seeing the net debt come down a little bit. It was lowered by about $1 billion. It's about $47 billion right now. You are still seeing a free cash flow rise, but that spread is still pretty significant there for Glencore, and therein lies the problem. And also, you know, you flagged Glencore earnings as something to watch yesterday, and they said something really interesting on the call, which is that, look, everybody knew China was going to be weak, but it was weaker than they even thought, and they said they can't get a good read on China. Kind of an ominous statement that extends to the entire world right now. Sure, but they also blame short sellers for copper prices, so I haven't heard that from anyone else. I mean, that part was weird. Let's put in perspective with that. All right, I want to look into my terminal and talk about stocks for a minute. If you saw the last segment before here, there's this divergence going on between, well, momentum stocks have been on a tear. So these are your Apples, your Netflix. People are piling into these strategies where they buy stocks just because they've been going up. But there's kind of been a hiccup lately. If you look here, this is a Citigroup index of momentum stocks. It's still doing okay. It hasn't been a complete collapse. But as you can see, there was a pretty sharp leg down recently. And people are wondering if this whole strategy of just piling into names because they've gone up is going to deteriorate. Definitely something people are watching.